One of our daughters gave us a book as a wedding present. It's called Together by Luke Adam Hawker, and there are lots of lovely pencil sketches in it. It follows the journey of an elderly man and his dog as they go through the uncertainty of COVID-19 and the lockdowns and out the other side. And there's one page with just a few words on it. It says, "Our homes became dance halls, classrooms, bakeries." And I was reminded of this today when I looked at the reading from the Gospel of John. Jesus declares himself as the bread of life, the living bread. The bread that Jesus talks about is not the bread that we make at home. It couldn't be, because we all make bread differently. My children used to make bread dough into shapes from Doctor Who, Dalek and Pandorica shaped bread. My granny's bread had currants in. And I recall a photo of our own Alice and Andrew from St. Faith's featured in the news a month ago when they made some very impressive bread with lots of rosemary sticking out the top of it. We all know that baking and eating the results of it makes life brighter, and brighter in parish as well. But the way that Jesus made his bread is different, and his bread fills us with different things, not currants or rosemary or Doctor Who delight, but with the things that give us peace of heart and mind and make us whole. I guess that makes Jesus the bake-off champion, because this is super substantial bread, bread from heaven, bread that is from God and is God. We can't top it. No amount of ingredients or toppings or know-how can top this. Unlike ordinary bread, the bread of life does not get absorbed by us to become part of us. Instead, we become part of Christ, dwelling with and dwelling in Christ. This bread isn't fuel, but a way of life. Jesus models something and asks something of us when we partake of the living bread. He asks us to be a living sacrifice, to give of ourselves. It strikes me that the word companion is literally one who shares bread, and a Christian companion is one who, like Christ, is willing to give of themselves for the good of others. Giving of ourselves leads to a caring, sympathetic relationship with the world around us, suffering with those who suffer, and rejoicing with those who rejoice.